You're listening to 88.7 WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. It's live from the Heartland, featuring Michael James, Katy Hogan, and Thom Clark. Today's guests are Glenn Reedus, veteran editor, Kacie Smith from State Matters, and Funkadesi. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
All right.
The music's playing, she's dancing.
Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, you're all talking at the same time. We have Funkadesi in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, Rahul Sharma, why don't you introduce who's here and then tell us how Live from the Heartland and y'all are connected.
Oh my goodness. Well, we got over here on tabla our Indian percussionist extraordinaire, Maninder Paul Singh.
Revolutionary love.
Oh.
We got our impresario on flute and saxophone, Mr. Lloyd Broadnax King.
Keep rocking the free world.
Yes.
And the one, the only, Pavitra, lead vocalist.
Peace, Shanti.
Om Shanti, peace. Okay, you guys first came into my consciousness when you sort of first came into the community's consciousness, because I was told that your performance at the Heartland was the first time you'd performed all together. Am I right about
December 6, 1996. Was the date.
It was amazing.
It was magic.
It was totally amazing. I was like dancing on the ceiling for hours, which is like one of my favorite things to do.
We were wondering how those footprints got up there.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were responsible for creating such an incredible vibe and scene that night, which my favorite moments in the Heartland, other than, Harold Washington visiting, was when the dance floor was full of people of all ages and races and everything, all dancing together.
Well, I just have to say to you and to Katy and Michael, I don't think it could have started anywhere else, because I was sitting in with Mark Stampley in another band, and he's like, we can't do this date, December 6th, we can't do this date. Is your band ready? And I lied, and I said we were ready. We weren't ready. And then that night was magic, but you've been such wonderful hosts, and the Heartland has an indelible footprint on the city of Chicago and beyond, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the concept of your music, because mostly you've got instruments, and we definitely want to hear you play. But world, you combine so many things. How do you describe the concept behind your music, your group?
There's a simple way. We're just a 21st century American garage band.
Yeah, this is what America looks like.
This
Yeah.
is what America looks like.
So let's hear some.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it.
Love
All right, so let's start with and then we.
Yeah, I love it.
After 22 years, that's how we talk to each other.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Shanti. बड़े चलो मेरे साथ तुम बड़े चलो 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 मिलके हम इस रोग को दूर भगाए ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जिसको हम जीत न पाए चलो चलो मिलके हम इस रोग को दूर भगाए ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जिसको हम जीत न पाए तो बड़े चलो मेरे साथ तुम बड़े चलो मेरे साथ तुम बड़े चलो कर दिखाएंगे तन मन के बीमारी को मिलके हटाएंगे दुनिया में आए हम तो कुछ कर दिखाएंगे तन मन की बीमारी को मिलके हटाएंगे बड़े चलो मेरे साथ तुम बड़े चलो मेरे साथ तुम बड़े चलो
The unmistakable sound of Funkadesi. Nice grab there with the elbow,
you.
Lloyd.
Yeah,
I was trying
That
to
was
flag
pretty-
Lynn and say, help him out there. Oh my gosh. So what was the name of that tune?
So let's move forward in unison.
Wow.
So unity in diversity.
Yeah. Om Shanti.
You know,
So
it's-
That's
during-
a long title.
Yeah. What? So World Polio Day, we did. Funkadesi got to do a musical component to this symposium that they were having, and it was that was the translation. Bare cholo.
Wow. So how many, I know that tragically you lost one of the original players. Let's say his name again.
Mishak Silas.
I loved his what he brought and what you guys already had woven together.
Yeah.
Even with that tragic loss,
Yeah.
you guys are honoring his memory.
Absolutely.
Really well.
Can
Yes.
I gotta share a quick Mishak story related to here. So we've been together 22 years, and I had these elder musicians that were letting me be a band leader, that were whispering over my ear, giving me advice.
How rich.
And when our crowd started to get bigger and we started to play other venues, I was like, I'd look at Mishak, I was like, well, Heartland called us back and they want us back, but I let them know, like, I don't think they can.
We couldn't afford to.
But Mishak, who's always a stickler for like getting paid well and all that, he looked at me, he's like, give me the phone. He's like, you never forget where you come from. You like call them back and like, so.
Oh my
Nice.
God!
I-
how do you guys handle? Really, you got a lot of fame and attention. How do you handle that? Is it hard to? Does it require a lot of?
You
Or
know,
have
I
you
have to
designed how you handle
Keep
it?
the curtains closed because the paparazzi is always bugging me.
Yeah.
Every time I step out of the house, it's like click, click, click.
Rahul being a clinical psychologist doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah. Yeah. It helps to be a shrink. No, I mean, that's very flattering. I think we don't experience ourselves as that way, you know. It's
I saw you
nice to-
perform at the Clark Street Fest. You had the hugest crowd. Everybody was crazed. Wonderful.
Aw,
We really look forward to spending time with each other. I think that's the thing that keeps us going. It's not the fame that gets to us. It's really that we come together from different parts of the world. We come together with different experiences, and we can share this amongst people who don't judge us.
Absolutely.
They love us unconditionally, and we bring that together, and then that translates to the crowd enjoying themselves. So it's a really powerful experience. It's much bigger than what Rahul first told me about when we were I was back in Michigan, and he was telling me about this band he was thinking about.
This world music garage band, or no, how did you put it?
21st century garage
Garage
band.
band.
We're an American band.
No, what
American
you
band.
just described is like the most precious motivation of all, and what gives you back the most. We just like being together, and
Yeah, it's just like
Sharing
one
our
family.
gifts.
I don't think we even consider each of us any different from the other.
And
We are
when
all pieces of the same puzzle. So we
When we
come
perf-
together and we complete it.
we
So-
perform, it's like a family reunion.
Correct.
Yes.
Because not
Yeah.
only are we just glad to see each other every time we see each other, after so many years we've actually learned to stand each other's company.
Yes.
But you know, once the music starts, the whole room becomes part of the Funkadesi family.
Right.
It's a big
Yeah.
dance fest, and it's a
Yeah.
privilege to be part of it.
Well, you just said it. We all become part of your family, usually within about 3 or 4 minutes,
Yeah.
because those drums just,
Yep.
I always say you put 4 drummers on stage, and the rest is easy.
right.
You could just fart on top of
Before
them.
we,
It sounds great.
before we have you do another piece, you're doing something tonight that we should...
Tomorrow night
Tomorrow
at
night,
City
yes.
Winery, 7:30 p.m. And there are still tickets available. I was just there last night because Bobby McFerrin was playing last night, and it was phenomenal. It's a great venue. We have so much fun, and it allows us to do what you just heard, because this is more Funkadesi Unplugged, what we're doing right now. And for those that are listening, there's 10 people in the band, and like
Yes.
Lloyd said, 4 drummers. You know, mixing up the other answer to your question, Indian music with reggae and funk, Afro-Caribbean rhythms. So,
thank you. That's what I was looking for.
oh, our website is Funkadesi, Funkadesi.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, iTunes.
And it's spelling is interesting because I was in the band for 3 years before I knew what a Desi was. You know?
Now, do you?
I was
Lloyd?
like, when I,
Lloyd, do you know what a day
it took
is?
about
Yeah.
3 years,
Lloyd.
but yeah, I got it now.
Did
Yeah.
you figure it out?
Okay,
Yes.
don't talk about that on radio.
And I'll just say, their concerts are never the same. Every concert is different. So enjoy. For those
Yeah.
of you who haven't heard them, buy a ticket, sell it out tomorrow
I
night.
want to go.
Yeah.
But to answer my
course.
own question, a Desi, D-E-S-I, is an Indian national, someone from India, which many of the band members are, 4 or 5, something like that.
I might
We've
go to
taken
India
that
this year.
beyond that, because Desi
Yes.
means somebody from the Desh, which means country.
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 So
Yes.
everyone from
That's
their own country,
country.
really. So that's where the Funkadesi piece comes in. Is
Beautiful.
we're all from.
We are all Funkadesi.
They're all Funkadesis,
Yes.
yeah.
With that,
Okay.
whatever else you have in mind.
Let's
you
do
want-
it.
I'm from the country of Oak Park.
Yes, that country.
Yeah.
Says he almost.
All right.
Fellow duper.
Let's do
Indeed.
an unplugged version
You're
of an
old
oldie
Park.
but a goodie.
There were some greasers in Oak
Dupers.
There were greases. The greases would chase my ass.
Park in Mexico.
Because you are
who
of
came out
color.
the-
Yes, a person of color.
All right, let's talk more rock.
सारी सा नि सा पनि म पनि गरी गरी सारी सा नि सा पनि म पनि गरी गरी स स स रि 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 ग ग ग रि रि स स स रि 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 ग ग ग रि रि स रि स ग
मस्त मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त
रब ने किन्ने शान बनाए परवाना करम कमाए जेड़ा वे बेदर्दी आए कड़ी वे खाली जाए एक विरद दम दम अली अली
Everybody, hands in the air.
Say with us.
दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दिल मस्त कलंदर मस्त
Come on. I'll just put phones in their hands. I really want to applaud.
We still
You
going?
are listening to,
All
you
right.
have just heard Funkadesi, who's going to be at City Winery tomorrow night, Sunday at 7:30. You definitely should go see him. Maninder, Pavitra, Lloyd, Rahul, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next week we've got post-election wrap-up with Don Rose and Marilyn Katz. Should be hysterical as
Over
well as
300 years of political history in front of you.
yeah. There's
that's
that.
counting us.
That's counting us. Do good in the world. The world needs all the good that you do.
All power to the
People and vote.
Over now. Yeah, they vote.
Everybody vote.